Now out towards Calwook. Well, T-Side finally get the entry. Bomb still dropped in mid, but not going to be looking to commit just yet from the back of that one frag. Instead of waiting for the next one, there's Taza going down to the B side. Well, Pleasant as well. In the meantime, lurking his way up towards A. Might have a chance or two as he drops down the CT. The timing means everything here, but they even realize he's here. They do. Grushat swings back from the A side. Covers his teammate just enough, but the bomb has been allowed to go down to the B side. In the meantime, they've got one flash, and that's all they got to hope for. And Joel as well, he's on the flank. He could just find a timing here onto Neo. Easy tap. Glock says hello, greets them, but as is in the meantime, two quick frags from him. Now Grushat left alone. Looking to tap away, but still, there's a kit they can pick up, I believe, somewhere, but time think it's a bit too far to dwindle down, and it has. Allow it to go out towards short, and the CT side will back away. Respecting them just enough. Now, out towards that side itself is going to be Neo looking for any players. He can find one. It's already decent damage, but Disco Dopline will trade very quickly. So the orb has been taken out of play for now again. Out towards this next one. The retake has to come through. CTs, they've got, well, a decent amount of utility at least to work with, but who knows how long that'll last. Now 2-on-4 for the T side. Now a 1-on-4 is the Deagle of Dezon, and it can't find a single man out of it. That is HONORIS completely the retake doing wonders here. So early on, getting themselves established on the board, but just dust 2 as of right now. Nothing too insane, but well, apparently that is that's at least. Opposing over Neo, taking down and out towards that B side. It's going to be a bit of a push coming through the CTs. I'll see how they defend here. That's one man overfed by Taz. Well, his teammate looks a bit of pick up some of the pieces, but unable to do so. Has left the B side crumbling down to the CTs. On the hunt to rotate in and find these players. The smokes blocking their ways. Well, always something tough you got to watch out for, especially when you're trying to retake the B side. Otherwise, this is what happens. As Galaxy, so they just clean up rounds. We'll see if they can continue that and keep it up for a few more seconds, or will it be shut down quickly? Those are the questions we want to know, and well, answers coming at you later, or sooner or later, preferably sooner. And well, it started off very quick. T-Side already on the board. Now one more needed. Just quick scopes. Ending B split here in the CTs. They seem to have an idea, but not able to react quickly enough to this. No way. There's Taz out. That's the B side. Wide open for business. Just like that, they have managed to take over the B side once again at it. That is such a quick round. And round's not done just yet, but CTs need to find a way in it. And Dezon, I think he might have just nailed this one. Grushat. It's going to be tough, even if he does look for this. It's Dezon still catching him off guard, but here comes the retake for the 2-man effort. See what they can do as they have it pulled it back. Going to be going back, and Galaxy Racer, they do take a 7. Another one has been posted up on the board in the CTs. Now starting to, well, perhaps, at least this is what you would want to see, but a 1-for-1 trade. This needs to stand at all for a few seconds, be enough of a distraction to bite high, but nothing for him. Now, Aziz, you're up next. Slightly late to the party, but he's still got his 2 kills. Now that there's 3rd and Dezon, you're alone. Your teammates taken out around him. And needs to find 3. As soon as first one knows where you are, even Neo, he knows. He's taking the wall back, taking a shot, and he's found you. No walls will stop this up. And HONORIS put on the 7 or 2nd on the board. Yeah, again going down there. This time towards the open Pleasant. Getting to him by the better responding of the swing, so that, but now the B-side push, and Dezon here waits on the other side. As Taz is the first victim, but the trade comes through very quickly. Now the speed tunnel. Nice shot again there by Disco Dopline, but all the CTs Iran has been taken away from them by force. Adapt a bit here. Take these different sorts of duels. Give that control to the T side. The AWP will deal with it now. You know, has taken down the first round. But CT's good push here. Could actually catch Shozzy in the open, but quick readjustment, quick headshot. Now smoke's coming down. Alex Racer about to unfold and take over that ace. Joel, he's got the first one. Neo now has to defend it. Basically 1-on-4. His teammate can't do anything about it. He has to dodge all the flashbangs coming at him when the team's in place. Needs to find them, needs to nail these shots, but M4 only good for one. Has left Aziz in the 1-on-3 here. Can't really stop the bomb plant without risking too much. Instead, hoping these. All they gotta do is just push him. If nothing else, the bomb plant should deal with, but instead it is the AK from Dez on it. It's at least have better to cross over towards pit. That's a bit of the map control taken it away, but what? What's that on the what's the second shot? What? Sure, okay. That works out. T side immediately after they just regain low control that easy. Now the A side once again has full, and Joel is taking a beating from the nades, but when Neo will be shot down after that, it's nothing else Aziz can't really do about it. Take a few plays with him probably, but all that amounts to nothing. Aziz on the B side waits. He's got a seagull ready. The hand cannon nearby poses some threats to the body spam that can happen. Now our next Shawzy will chase him down, but Neo is up next with the Deagles. Well, he's found a bit of damage while his teammate has it gone down. He's still here, alive and kicking. What deal from Deadline? Never even moves. Close by threats. It has a huge potential attached to it, and well, now just one man remains. Joel's not able to get it. Now close by Neo. He shuts him down to the CTs. They go for well, T side again. They're looking to take control of mid. Grusha about to be caught off guard, or maybe not. Maybe it's him catching them instead. Joel takes down one in return, but the second one a bit too much, while his teammates now love to pick up the pieces. Off the T sides round, and well, 1-on-3 now required from Dezon. Looking for the slightest gap, but a molly behind Neo. Might just go through. That might find a timing. He has, and the frag as well. It comes through the T side. Oh, it is on. Good tap. The D side defended by him. Tazi is here as well. We can find something about T side. Let's see what he can do here. Splats it. He's going to be the next man to take down. Currently not happening. Instead, it's 2 kills with the T side of the one making his way across. But Joel taps away with the USP, finding a few kills of his own. And just one man remains of the T side owners. They had a decent start. 2 now. Taz needs to bail about one more required. Not able to get it. It's the round. So I'll definitely do not want to end up feeling too hollow if this first map will be taken away from you. Close spying again. Days on. He's taking him down. T side of I found a crack in the defense to B side, but the CTs very quickly they divert their eyes on Neo instead, who has managed to get away. Now, T side honors look good. A shotty. He's too far away to do it. Just waiting for the bomb to explode. Will be the end here. We'll see if they can find it here, or will it have to wait a bit longer. Chelsea with his MP9 nearby in pit. He takes the first man along with his teammate. And they begin to spell the end here for the T side. On it, Dust. 2 bit more utility, and 1 more remains as the first map done. And Neo, he's all that remains, and he's not going to have too much better of a time either. Dust 2 comes.